Have you ever felt like women don't notice you, no matter how hard you try? Maybe you start a conversation, but she gives short answers and looks away. Or worse, she sees your message but never replies. It's frustrating, right? You might even wonder, is something wrong with me? The truth is, women don't ignore men randomly. There's usually a reason behind it. And most of the time, it has nothing to do with how you look or how much money you have. Instead, it's about the way you present yourself. Many guys make simple mistakes that push women away without realizing it. But here's the good news. These mistakes are fixable. Before we begin, did you know that only a small percentage of people watching this video are subscribed? If you enjoy this kind of content and want to learn more about attraction and relationships, consider subscribing. It helps us keep making videos like this. Now, let's get into it. Here are 5 reasons why women might be ignoring you and how you can turn things around. 1. You talk too much about yourself. One of the biggest reasons women lose interest in a conversation is when a guy only talks about himself. Imagine you're on a date, and instead of an engaging discussion, it feels more like a personal TED Talk about you. You go on about your job, your achievements, your hobbies, and your opinions, but you never really ask about her. Women love to feel heard and valued in a conversation. If they sense that you're only waiting for your turn to speak, or that you don't genuinely care about what they have to say, they'll quickly disengage. The fix? Practice active listening. Ask open-ended questions about her experiences, dreams, and thoughts. Show genuine curiosity, and she'll feel more connected to you. Conversations should be a two-way street, not a monologue. 2. You're always negative. Negativity is a major turnoff. If you constantly complain about work, politics, traffic, or how women these days act, don't be surprised if women distance themselves from you. Nobody wants to spend time with someone who drains their energy. Women, in particular, are naturally drawn to positive energy. If your outlook on life is always gloomy, they will subconsciously associate you with that same negativity. That doesn't mean you have to fake being happy all the time, but it does mean you should be mindful of how often you bring up negative topics. Instead of focusing on what's wrong, try shifting your mindset toward interesting, light-hearted, or inspiring subjects. Talk about fun experiences, exciting plans, or things you're passionate about. The more positive you are, the more attractive you'll become. 3. You try too hard to impress her. Many men think that if they prove they're successful, funny, or interesting, women will automatically be attracted to them. So they start showing off, bragging about their car, job, or gym routine. But here's the problem. Women see through it. Instead of impressing her, it can come off as desperate for validation. Women are more attracted to confidence than flashy achievements. They don't need you to tell them how great you are. They need to see it in your actions and presence. Instead of trying to impress her, focus on being genuinely interesting. Share things you're passionate about naturally, without making it seem like you're selling yourself. The less you try to impress, the more naturally attractive you'll appear. 4. You lack presence and confidence. Women are naturally drawn to men who own their space. If you have poor posture, avoid eye contact and speak too quietly. You might come across as unsure of yourself. And if you don't seem confident, why would she feel excited to talk to you? Confidence isn't just about being loud or dominant. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. Stand tall, make eye contact, and speak with certainty. Even if you feel nervous, don't let it control your body language. Women notice small things like how you walk into a room, how you engage in a conversation, and how comfortable you seem. When you believe in yourself, others start believing in you too. 5. You overthink and hesitate too much. Do you find yourself replaying conversations in your head, analyzing every little detail, or second-guessing yourself before sending a text? Overthinking can make you hesitant, and hesitation makes you appear unsure. Women pick up on that uncertainty, and it can make them feel less interested. For example, if you take hours to reply to a simple text because you're trying to craft the perfect message, it can come across as unnatural. Or, if you're in a social setting and keep waiting for the perfect moment to approach a woman, you might end up never talking to her at all. Women are more drawn to men who take action without fear. The fix? Stop worrying so much about being perfect. Just be present in the moment and let things flow naturally. If you say something awkward, it's not the end of the world. Most women will forget about it within minutes. The more you act without overthinking, the more confident you'll become. If women seem to ignore you, don't take it personally. Instead, ask yourself, am I making one of these common mistakes? The good news is, attraction is not about luck. It's about habits. The way you talk, act, and carry yourself plays a big role in how women respond to you. Which of these habits do you think applies to you the most? Have you ever had an experience where a woman suddenly lost interest and you weren't sure why? Let us know in the comments. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it with a friend who might need to hear this. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights on attraction, confidence, and relationships.